Tony finds herself outside her comfort zone in Shortland Street.
That's my lawyer.
Jim?
He's pleaded not guilty.
Oh, no.
Trial's next week. I have to testify. I keep trying to turn my face away. I'm sorry I can't do this.
Why don't we take a break? Then we can go through the questions the defence is likely to throw at you.
It's going to be a lot worse than this, isn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
She is about to go through hell thanks to you, and I don't think that's fair. Of course, this whole thing can be avoided if you had the common decency to admit to what you've done and plead guilty.
Will you just leave, mate? This is embarrassing.
Not until you can convince me that you are going to do the right thing.
I'm innocent. I'm going to court to prove it. That's every man's right.
And what's your version of innocent? The fact that you didn't smack her around? The fact that you didn't leave any visible marks?
I would never do that to a woman. Men that do that should be horsewhipped.
I think they need help. And the first step is owning up to what they've done.
And what about women who press false charges? What do you think they need, eh?
What happened that night, Jim? Did Barb say no? Did she fight? Did you have to put your hand over her mouth to stop her from screaming?
This is harassment. Get out of here.
It's exactly how it is with you, isn't it? As soon as you don't like what you hear, you use force. That's what you did to Barb. If you had any decency left, you'd do the right thing. Plead guilty and save her from any more pain.
You hate it, don't you?
Oh, I wouldn't say hate it. Exactly. It's just a bit hard.
I wanted to keep on with some style, you know? Most of them were so boring. By the time I got to this one, I was desperate. It was on sale, half price.
Ooh, a bargain. I wonder why.
Don't laugh at me, Chris.
I'm not. In fact, you know something? These colours are really starting to grow on me. Yeah, I could definitely get used to this.
Can I have some privacy, please?
Oh, sweetheart. I know how you're feeling.
No, you don't. You don't know anything, so just don't even talk about it.
I just had a big fight with your mum. Threw her out. You know why? Because I'm scared. I'm scared they're going to try and take my beautiful little girl away.
Yeah, but I'm not yours. I'm his. That's what you all think.
You're mine. You have been from the moment you were born. The way you looked at me. What can I say? It was love at first sight. Well, for me anyway. I think the jury was out at your end. I'll tell you what I just told Paula. No stupid blood test is going to come between me and my daughter. I mean that. Oh, baby, come here. It's gonna be okay.
Father, let me in!
Get away from me!
Hey, calm down.
You can't be here! I'm calling the cops!
Just settle down. I only want to talk.
You're not coming in. I'll kill you first.
Look, you're the one who got me here. Sending your mates around to harass me at work. What was that about, eh?
Liar!
Oh, Sticky was there today, going on about the court case, calling me names. I had customers complaining. Look, any more and I could lose my job. Haven't you put me through enough already? Oh, God, you look terrible.
Haven't I put you through enough? Haven't I put you through enough? I can't take much more of this. I really can't. Can you please just No. How are you?
I'm okay. So, was market rehearsal?
Yeah, of course. He's in the play.
It's weird didn't tell you this face to face then. Phone message about the rejuvenation clinic. It's all on.
Yeah, it's something we're doing tomorrow. The play's really good.
And it's with Mark.
If you're going to try and make me feel guilty, don't bother. Because I've got nothing to feel guilty about.
Fine, May. You just do what you want like you always do.
Yeah, and I really want to trade my one day off for some crap nurse job. I'm trying to help pay for our wedding.
Yeah, sure you are.
I had a great night.
I'm pleased.
What about you? Did you enjoy the film?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. It's very distracting sitting next to such a beautiful woman. The mind wanders.
Come in for a coffee?
Are you a doctor, Mrs. Williams?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Then how did you know?
sorry, I thought I heard a noise. That's okay.
Hepatitis?
Is that all?
I was just leaving.
It's enough, isn't it?
Okay, night.
To decide, man.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Dr. Peter?
Yeah, maybe we'll have that coffee.
I hope so.
Please state your full name.
Peter Paul Abergast.
Dr. Abergast, you're chief pathologist for the MBT.
So, how'd it go? He's a really great guy when he loosens up a bit. So, I guess you'll be putting his private numbers in your speed dial then.
Job to see relevance,
Who knows?
Doctor. It's your job
No,
to save lives.
no.
But I'm a pathologist. I don't save lives.
Trial hasn't even started yet and she's a nervous wreck. I'm really worried about her.
Well, there's still time for Jim to change his plea.
Oh, that'd be a miracle.
Maybe he could be persuaded. You could see it from her point of view.
No, Sticky, don't you even go near him. Don't even think about it.
Yeah, well, you're probably right.
I'm serious. I know you want to help, but...
I had a visit last night from Jim. He came round to the apartment. Apparently he didn't like being threatened by you at work. How could you do that? How could you let him think I'd put you up to it?
I never,
He came round to get me to call you off.
I'm sorry. I just wanted him to see reason to see how stressed you
Yeah,
were.
well, he saw that all right. He was standing right in front of me in my own front door. He waited for me to come home.
Barb, you're shaking. Why don't you sit down?
No, just keep out of it, all right? Things are bad enough.
Let me go after her. You heard what she said.